a social media failure. That's not what you want to be. Welcome, my name is Rosh and I teach the combination code to creative entrepreneurs just like you. And in this video, we're talking about social media and how not to be a failure in social media. And there are things that a lot of people do. I see it all the time, and quite honestly, some of the things that I have done through the years have led to social media failure. But if you want to be a social media winner, you can turn those things around and do the right stuff, the stuff that works in social media, and we're certainly going to explore that. I've often used the example of going to a networking event with a big pile of business cards and then just passing them out to everyone that you can find and then just leaving. And the thing is, that's not networking. That's just handing out business cards. And if you don't talk to people and build relationships, then you're not networking. And the same thing goes for social media and social networking. If you want to build relationships that actually pay dividends, you need to put in the time. It's not about the money. Now, you can use social media platforms and use it as a numbers game, and that's why you can actually pay to get your information, your story, in front of a lot of people. That's how Facebook makes money. And some people try to use social media platforms in terms of a numbers game, just quick comments here and there. And if you're interested on commenting, I have a video at the end of this video that will help you out. But the thing is, that stuff really doesn't work except for maybe at some level on a very mass scale. But the conversion rate is so low, I wonder why people just don't do other things that work better, to be quite honest, compared to just spamming social media. So don't spam social media. And one of the things that often leads to failure in social media is automating social media. You know, there's one thing I've noticed through the years is that everybody's trying to put marketing and social media in a box. And you just input here and out the other side are new clients, new leads, new great opportunities without any work in between. It's just this magic box. And honestly, social media doesn't work that way. Again, it's humans, it's social. You have to look at the other side of the screen and know that there's a person there. Well, obviously we're getting some robots that are pretty good, but still, we can tell over time that it's not a real person, at least right now, on the other side. We want real people to build relationships and not to sell directly to. That's the next thing I think people make big mistakes with when it comes to social media. They fail on social media because every person they meet, they think is a prospect to sell to. Now, at some level, that may be true, but you need to warm them up. You just don't sell. And so many people just have these automatic replies. If you follow them, they automatically try to sell you something or try to send you somewhere else. And that to me, the ROI on that's got to be really low, and you're probably offending more people than you're actually getting business from. But if you took the time to build a relationship and not make them a prospect, but make them a partner and build a real relationship with them as a partner, especially if you're going after a similar target audience or have complementary products or services that work well together that you can sell together. The thing is, referral sources that are developed online are much more lucrative than trying to sell people direct. Now, some of those people may buy from you direct because as they get to know you, as they get to like you, as they get to trust you, they very well may want to buy from you too. But they also need that know, like, trust factor that we often talk about to refer you. So you need to work together and maybe send business to them. So if you're going to go down the road of making one of the biggest mistakes in social media that leads to social media failure, it's just trying to get things done quickly. Social media is a long game. Social media isn't the quick return on investment. If you want that, there are opportunities. You can use pay-per-click advertising to do that. There are legitimate ways to get quick return on investment and get in front of the right people. But social media, that's not it. That only leads to failure.